Welcome back to Lone Echo 2. We're playing on an Oculus Quest 2 through Virtual Desktop. Before we get started, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 10,000 subscribers. Be great if you were one of them. Also like, share, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the video or the game. And with that being said, let's get to it. We're planning on going back in time again. We have a...
Jack.
Yeah?
Good luck.
Thanks,
Let
buddy.
us know when you've reached the Astrea.
Copy that.
We have a cure for the biomass,
Stand by.
but it'll only work in the past.
Don't let those ticks give you too much hassle.
Ah, ticks.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
Yeah, I know. I just like reminding you to be careful. So, be careful.
Funny stuff. Okay,
Before you ask, yes. That's an order.
I was just gonna go. I wasn't gonna ask anything. Okay, there's ticks up there. I wasn't expecting ticks, but let's go, I
Exiting
guess.
portside airlock.
We need to make our way back to the Astrea, to the auxiliary drive bay.
All right, Apollo, you're on your way.
Do I have to actually
I'm
activate
waiting for my
that?
explanation.
We all agree, simply transmitting Jack's consciousness into the past won't work this time. However,
Oh, that's
if
the
we were
generator.
to appropriate one of the Astrea's remaining FTL drives, the Doctor and I believe we may be able to use it to return both you and Jack to the 22nd century.
You're saying we might be able to go home?
I'm reticent to make any assurances, but yes, I believe it is possible.
Obtain
Assuming at
the
least
FTL
one of the
drive?
drives is still operational.
I thought you said we couldn't access the drives because of all the biomass.
That was before we had the Counterpulse.
Well, that's great, but do you have some way for Jack to administer it?
Jack, make your way to the nearest fabricator. I have a new modification for your shell.
Understood.
Counterpulse. Okay, we're retrieving the FTL drive, which is not what I thought we were doing. I thought we were just gonna go start it up over there. Okay, so there's a fabricator there. I gotta remember the tools on this shell. We have our zapper, our cloak emitter for freezing things. There's a tick right there. I don't have any way to deal with ticks.
The fabricator is just to the left of the bridge entrance.
Are those things ticks? Maybe not. Thought I saw a tick, but now... Oh, they're dormant ticks, are they? I think I have to turn on this, this drone first. Or those ticks are gonna have at us. They're already getting excited. Inoperable. Maybe that fabricator is far enough away from the ticks? Let's see. It's gonna be a short start if it's not. Oh, they're on the electrical substation there, so they're occupied. Okay. Reprint. Not sure what we're getting now,
Integration successful. Your new Counterpulse device is ready to be equipped.
I recommend we run a field test before proceeding further.
but Counterpulse
Those ticks
Device.
feeding on the substation should make
Ooh.
for suitable targets.
Pew pew, pew pew.
Field
Well,
test
that's easy.
Successful.
It's a weapon.
A focused counterpulse emitter.
Hell's
Based
yeah.
on a design from my own timeline and calibrated to the same wavelength as the treatment we administered via the medical pod.
Cure gun. Nice.
Understand, this device will only eliminate the older, more primitive biomass. The more evolved forms from this time period will just be temporarily incapacitated.
Regardless, it should make short work of the biomass surrounding the Astraea's FTL drives. It's possible with more research data we could refine the treatment wavelength even further, making the device that much more efficient.
Which would allow the emitter to discharge more shots before overheating.
Certainly fixed you right up, didn't we?
We're ready to proceed to the drive bay. In the meantime, Captain Rhodes, I will need you to assemble a custom gantry to secure the FTL once it's in our possession. I've already fed the necessary specifications to the fabricators.
Good. I'm in the mood for a bit of work.
So this is already open. Is this where we're going? How do we get to the drive bay? Through the vents? Oh, we gotta go all the way over there again, so we're in the wrong spot.
Hey, Jack. Taking one last gander for old time's sake?
I thought it might be worth making a final inspection of the bridge, just in case.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Couldn't hurt. Probably.
Not that the
Anyway,
waypoint was
just
right
don't forget
behind
we
there.
have a giant piece of high-powered tech that needs napping.
Acknowledged. I'll be back at the drive bay before long.
Yeah. Get up off my back about it. Oh yeah, this one, where we have the radiation. Oh, are we gonna die
Moving
now?
out into the debris field now.
Just get that FTL and get back here quick as you can. No sense spending any more time over there than you need to.
Agreed.
Alright, let's assume this works. Let's say you two track down a working FTL.
Oh, there's
We
ticks.
get it hooked up, and Apollo manages to recreate a physical time jump.
Man, it is hard to aim
Sends us back home to our own time.
when you're moving.
How exactly are we supposed to eliminate all the biomass ones with that? I mean, it's not like we can just set off a bomb and blow it all to smithereens.
Okay. Oh, that turned that off.
That's exactly what you're planning to do, isn't it?
Well, not
Okay.
a bomb so much as a device that will unleash a sudden and forcible burst of energy across a widespread area.
So, a bomb.
Yes, a bomb. But one that emits a counterpulse that should only be harmful to the biomass.
Brilliant.
I am a tactical AI. Most of my solutions tend to involve some form of explosion.
Uh-huh.
How will we make this device?
I mean, I could do it, but my hands are a bit tied at the moment.
I can easily repurpose existing equipment to construct a counterpulse dispersion catalyst.
Cure bomb.
Very well. Cure bomb. We will also need a means of transport, ideally one that can regulate the catalyst's energy signature.
The cargo drones should be more than capable of assembling the materials we need.
Excellent. I will transmit the
Oh,
details.
stop. Don't want to go through yet.
Wait a second. How is Jack's reboot ability supposed to work in the past?
Are they coming this way?
Network?
My
Or are they
design
dead?
for our makeshift transport includes a single fabricator to accommodate Jack's reboot for the duration of our mission. Once we've detonated the catalyst and are out of danger, we can address reintegrating Jack's protocols into an Atlas network.
Assuming all this goes to plan.
Well, yes. It would be rather difficult to operate on the opposite assumption.
Where's the next place we're going, actually? So that probably made some ticks over there, but I don't see the next spot. That's a tick right there. I don't really feel like zipping over there into the radiation without seeing exactly where we're going. That one seems a bit far. Let's duck down. See if we can see something. Doesn't look like there's another one. Seems like they've moved, because we used to be able to go around the other side, but I'm not seeing anything over there. Seems like we kind of have to go this way. Don't want to go through the shield just yet. Let's get a bit higher. Is that a tick there? Probably. Wonder if I can just hold down the brake. That might not be a tick. Okay, I think we're gonna go for it.
Jack, we should make for the Astrea's drive bay.
Shields at 95%.
Looking out for ticks. There's one. Got it. Are there more on top of there? I think there are. Got it. Okay. Anything else? Okay, now, should I be scanning these? We already scanned them, I'm pretty sure. But let's get our scanner out just in case. Yeah. I don't know what we're supposed to scan to make our zapper better. Let's turn that thing off for now and have a look around. Okay. So those ones are on. Probably over there is our best bet. I think that's the way we went before. So let's just head straight over there. Shield seems to be pretty good. Okay. Let's slow it down a bit. Is that a tick? It was something. Okay. More stuff over there. Wonder if that means there's something to scan over there to make our weapon better. So I can't imagine why they'd have those pods over there in the middle of nowhere. Let's just have it pop up here, see if we can see anything in there. I don't see anything. Where's the next dock station is over there, and I do see a pod right there, I think. Gotta go a bit higher though to get a good angle on it.
Jack, we should proceed to the drive bay. The success of our mission depends on locating a viable FTL.
Oh, I know. Up.
Shields at 95%.
So there's definitely gonna be ticks here. There's one. Okay, just the one, really? Oh, we got some pods over there. So let's steady ourselves over here. Let's go up there, actually. As much distance as we can get from these, and then we'll take them out. Although, we probably don't have to. Whoa, whoa, we're out of the sphere there? Okay. I don't see any more ticks. Did those things not produce ticks? Kind of seemed like they did. Okay. Let's charge up. Okay, we got a bunch over here to take care of. That's quite the range on this thing. Okay, and then we're going to that one, I guess, which has to have a tick on it because it's not. There's one. There's two.
Shields
Okay,
at 95%.
but it's not on yet. Oh, there's another. There we go. All right. Ooh, a lot of ticks up there. But our shooter is doing the job. So let's take the ticks first, because they're the ones that are going to maybe react. Yeah. And then these things. Okay. A little closer. Okay, I don't see any more ticks. So in we go, I guess.
Shields at 95%.
Okay.
I've reached the drive bay.
How's it looking there?
More or
Busy.
less how we expected.
That bad, is it?
Jack, the removal process will require access to several mechanisms throughout the drive bay. Any live ticks in the area will undoubtedly make our job that much more difficult.
Understood. I'll clear them out.
Our aim is to locate a viable FTL drive. We need one that is suitably infected with biomass, but not to the extent that it is overrun.
The Goldilocks FTL.
An accurate, if somewhat antiquated metaphor. Once we find a suitable drive, we'll need to remove it from its housing and extract it via the corresponding service port. The removal process is no easy task, but I can walk you through the procedure.
All clear, Apollo.
Acknowledged. Now then, we should start by identifying any FTLs that are still extractable. Look for drives whose locking pins are largely clear of biomass at the upper and lower extremities.
Understood. I'll see if there's a drive that's clear enough to move.
Anyone able to cross their fingers, do it now.
Okay. Anything else in there? I don't see any. So that one that's lit up looks like the ticket. Okay. Wish I'd had this thing before. Service port. I don't know if we should be scanning that. We'll probably get to it. So clear at the top and bottom. So what am I supposed to be doing here? What is that?
This terminal controls the drive?
Yes. Eventually, the terminal will allow you to move the drive along its service channel.
Excessive biomass infestation. These locking pins won't be able to move. Moving on to the next drive.
It's going to be that one, then, if this is the case. But let's go. I mean, there's only 3. Oh. Let's back up a bit and we'll take that thing out.
No use. The biomass has enveloped these locking pins. Proceeding to the last drive.
Oh, down there, okay.
Some biomass is present, but not enough to impede the locking pins. Now to inspect the opposite end.
Oops. The opposite end.
The locking pins on this end also appear to be free of any obstruction.
Confirmed. Cursory inspection verified. Internal biomass growth is also suitable for our needs.
Is that our winner?
It certainly appears so.
So we're good to go.
Nearly. The FTL will first need to be primed, which requires filling the drive with an ionized fluid and stimulating a hybrid voltaic reaction.
Is that as dodgy as it sounds?
Priming the drive is a fairly standard procedure. Moving a drive after it's been primed is most certainly not.
How do we start the procedure?
The drive controls are offline. You'll need to initiate the process manually. Look for an access panel on the side of the FTL drive.
Okay, that looks like our panel, I would say.
Access panel located.
You'll have to cut your way in. Pull the lever inside and the drive will begin priming. Once the injection process is complete, I will funnel all remaining power in the drive bay to the FTL.
Okay.
Drive priming initiated.
Injection complete.
Well, that was
I will
easy.
now attempt to create a sustained reaction by applying any remaining power. Stand by.
Standing by.
Sustained reaction achieved. We're ready to remove the drive.
Outstanding.
What's next, Apollo?
The FTL drive is held in place by locking mechanisms at its upper and lower extremities. They must be manually released before the drive can be removed.
Got it. I'll release the locks.
The release mechanisms are housed within the drive moorings at both the top and bottom of the chamber. You'll need to cut your way in.
Understood. I've gained access to the drive locking mechanisms.
The release control is located on the drive itself, between the locking pins.
Okay, does this actually come off? Oh, it lowers. Any more ticks in here? Okay, I guess we don't need this one. Just the one?
Upper locking mechanism released.
Good. Once you release the lower lock, the drive should come free.
Okay, the lower lock. Probably gonna be some ticks down here too, I would think. Is that the lower lock? Oh yeah. Can't quite see. Any ticks in here? Ticks in here. Not seeing any, but let's be ready. No, looks clear. We can't get it from here. Where is it? Shouldn't it be right there? Oh, it's on the other side. Oh, we gotta go to the other panel. Huh. How do we... down there, eh? Can we actually get down there? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that looks busy. So that one, I suppose. Any ticks in there? Don't see any. Let's get out of here.
Drive unlocked.
Excellent. I've repowered a nearby control panel so you can complete the removal procedure. The controls will allow you to position the drive so it can be easily removed via cargo drone.
To over there.
Moving FTL into position.
Still on there, Jack. That's our ride home.
Once the drive reaches the outer wall, you can open the... Jack, be advised. Ticks inbound.
Stand by. I'll deal with them.
They must have been drawn out by the drive's substantial energy signature.
Is that it? I think that's it. that another one over there? Aren't we done? Hello? Oh.
Tick threat neutralized. Resuming removal process at the control terminal.
Once the drive reaches the outer wall, you can open the service port to make the drive available for retrieval.
The drive is in position. How do I open the service port?
Multi-operator release controls on either side of the hatch.
What hatch? Oh, over there, okay. Do I have to do these at the same time? Yeah. We gotta use our grabber. Let's get in here. Any ticks?
Removal process complete. The FTL drive is ready to be extracted.
Good work, Jack. Drones are on their way.
Copy that.
Hitching a ride. Let's get on the lead drone.
Ready to depart with the cargo in T-minus 10 seconds. If you plan
Whoa.
to accompany the drive, I suggest you take hold now. Departing
I'm holding.
in 3, 2, 1.
And I can take out any
Thrusters
ticks
engaged.
along the way.
I'm exiting the drive bay.
Give the Astraea a wave as you go. Suppose this is the last we'll be seeing of her.
I'm afraid that's not entirely accurate. To ensure we eliminate all the biomass in the past, we will need to generate a counterpulse substantial enough to blanket the entire Kronos 2 orbital sector. To do so, we will have to venture into the remains of the Astraea that were left behind in 2126 and use the ship's primary drive exchange conduit to amplify the output of the Cure Bomb.
Kinda grows on you, doesn't it?
Not unlike biomass infestation.
So, where am I in all this?
I will need you to accompany us into the wreckage. As acting captain of the Astraea, your authorization is required to access the primary drive bay.
Right. Well, I've nearly finished rigging up the gantry. Should be good to go by the time the drones turn up with the FTL. I'll see you back here shortly.
Acknowledged.
Jack, I should tell you, if our plan succeeds, it is unlikely you will be able to return to this timeline. If there are any outstanding tasks you'd like to finish, now might be the opportune time.
Understood.
If you want to get any work done before going back to your own time.
Jack, I want to remind you again. Once we start this process, we are effectively locked in. Your shell will be exclusively paired to the fabricator on the rear of the transport rig. If you exceed its range, you will be forced to reboot. If you have any remaining tasks you'd like to address, this is your final opportunity.
Yes, I believe I could use a little more time. There's still more of the station I'd like to investigate.
Certainly. In the meantime, we will continue our preparations.
Just come let us know when you're all squared.
Alright. That looks like a good time to call it apart. I don't actually want to do any more work here. Just wanted a little break. So this has been Lone Echo 2, played on an Oculus Quest 2 through Virtual Desktop. If you haven't already, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 10,000 subscribers. Be fantastic if you were one of them. Also, like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the game or the video. All that good stuff is appreciated if you enjoy the content. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.